Well, I'm going to be surviving 13 laps in Auto Club, so let's spawn the number 13 car, known as the number 13. It was absolutely Mare's. And we're gonna be driving with this car, so it absolutely is gonna be much louder than I ever think. So let's jump in to the number 13 car. So let's get right here to the start, and let's going for a lap times for just one. So if we're gonna be finished for a lap 13, so I just doing such a out lap for something. It was absolutely a lap number one for just well, so let's continue by this way. And it's gonna be much more harder than you think, and it's more better than 45 miles an hour. I mean, it's 45 seconds when I'm lapping this thing, so I'm not using a keyboard for suggesting, or I'm gonna get hitting a wall with this one. It absolutely speeds like hell, and it's probably going for just some countless or just lap times ahead of us. So we're starting for this countless, and let's count for these lap times for this one, for not for a qualifying session. This is surviving 13 laps without crashing and hitting by the wall. So let's continue for this one, and let's get ready for taking it for a few long laps for just one, for just the lap number one, for until lap number 13. We already finished for this one, so looks like I'm absolutely going for a successful race for this one. So let's lap time for another daily races for this one. So we're back at the 2013 session. So you just didn't probably watch when 2013 as well. I'm not going to hit the walls, and make sure I'm going to stay even stabilized with this vehicle as well. So if I'm going to finish with some laps, I'm not going to pit down, and we're not going to be such a very bad thing that I might able to get around the line for crossing the white line as well until I get back into the pits. And we're moving in towards to the third lap of this race.
82 kilometers later.
Lap number 7, and looks like we got absolutely 2 laps to go, just like in Forza Motorsport 6 and Forza Motorsport 7 as well, because I apparently using for such a speed for just a long time for just qualification until lap number 13. It will be just a final lap as well. So when the lap number 8 goes for on the final lap as well, because which is a Forza version for this time, because of its distraction for this one, I might able to spin out for just one, and so on. We're about to get into the final lap, and because of this lap number 8, which is not kind of terrible for 8 laps in Motor Speedway and 4 laps in racing circuits. We're not doing just now, we're keeping on surviving for just one, and we're still on our way to make a better race to the A finish as well. So it's taking for too long, and it's got to be not whatsoever for this one. But number 13 is going to still survive against the finish, and the Gekio car is about to make ourselves our way to the finish as well. I'm not talking about this way, so apparently we're going for a most likely laps to go. We have 3 laps remaining at this one, so we have just few miles before the finish. It looks like I'm going to be staying on this line right here at this on top of this one. So if I'm going for outside, maybe I should be in dangers right here. So let's take a few more kinds of laps until lap number 13. Just like the car is such as like this before there's some kind of finish. And it's gotta be not whatsoever. It's not going to be feeling so very weird. It's gonna be few more steps, and we just got 8 more turns to go. We're on lap number 12, so we're almost finished by this one. And it's got to be a lot of stressful things until the lap counts as well. So maybe if I'm going to be finished for due to qualify, it has got to be lots of laps later as well. This has got to be a continuously for just final lap until the white flag drops, until I might able to stop here in the pits. So looks like we're gonna be officially going for a final lap, and the white flag has already dropped out after I just went there for turn number 4. Only we got 2 more turns to go on. Even I just headed for to turn number 3, and it's gonna be such a stall speeding for 180 miles an hour, and it's still got to be much thing than when the checkered flag is going to make ourselves, it is just a same number. The lap number 13 means number 13 has such a race car, and the checkered flag drops, and I just finished by this way. So I'm coming back into the pits right now, so I just feel grateful about this, surviving 13 laps without crashing or hitting the walls or off tracks or something. I got right here in the pits, so let's see how the lap time counts. There is the spawner here, so the lap won't count in the pits or something. So let's get right over here until this car just eventually despawn as well. So I jumped right out of this one, and let's see the lap times when I just lap for in just first positions or something. I just lapped for under 40 seconds, and it's more than faster than NASCAR Unleashed. It was the absolutely 2014, which is the fastest lap. Let me know down in the comments. And which is the 34.833, which is the most likely faster lap times that you ever seen like this. And please make sure to like and subscribe. And the most fastest lap times, it was absolutely a lap number 5, which is gonna be a most likely something like else, but lap number 6. And if you enjoy for this video, so make sure this game is linked in the description below. So that's enough for all of these kinds. So thank you for watching, and this is not absolutely a last time for playing this game in other club. Make sure you can absolutely try to do this, and you can make any chances if you want. You can do any challenges while using for the 2013 cars. So just please watch until 2013. But that not is 2013. I mean, it's gonna be $30,000, and it's not going to be so well. So this is Turbo Concept signing off. So thank you for watching and for all your support. So you might able to play this for this time. So cheer out.